Dear students, I am Sheikh Muhammad Rahmat Ali, assistant teacher, 66 number Khamkata Gok Primary School, Pirzpur Shodr, Pirzpur. Today, I am going to present a class from your English book, class 5. Okay, take a look in here. Dear students, class 5, subject English, unit 19, lesson 1 to 2a, Sunshine Magazine. Yeah, and open your page number 74. Yes, 74. Thank you, dear students. And now, starting my lesson, we will watch a video. Okay, we will watch a video. Take a look in here.
Because I love my people and my people love me. And I can die for them and they can die for me. Because I am fighting for their cause and I want that 70 million people of my Bangladesh should be emancipated. All 70 million people are behind me and behind the cause.
Are you sure to win this cause?
Oh, nobody can stop it.
Autonomy of East Pakistan?
Nobody can stop it. I want my rights.
Emancipation?
I want my emancipation. I want to live like a free citizen of a free country.
You mean independence?
That I don't mean.
Yeah.
It can be done many ways.
Ultimately?
Ultimately, it can be done many ways.
West Pakistan cannot do anything about it.
Who can do anything when 70 million people are united behind us?
Even with the army?
What damn army can do? We don't care for them. They can suppress my people with bullets.
7ই মার্চে রমনা রেসকোর্সে সমবেত হলো লাখো বাঙালি। বস্তুত বাঙালি জাতিসত্তার হাজার বছরের ইতিহাসের সবচেয়ে গুরুত্ববহ, সবচেয়ে তাৎপর্যপূর্ণ সমাবেশ ছিল এটি।
বাংলাদেশ স্বাধীন করো। আপনারা জোরে স্লোগান ধরেন, আমার দেশ তোমার দেশ, বাংলাদেশ বাংলাদেশ, আমার দেশ তোমার দেশ, বাংলাদেশ বাংলাদেশ, স্বাধীন করো স্বাধীন করো, বাংলাদেশ স্বাধীন করো।
ভাইরা আমার, আজ দুঃখ ভারাক্রান্ত মন নিয়ে আপনাদের সামনে হাজির হয়েছি। আপনারা সবই জানেন এবং বোঝেন আমরা আমাদের জীবন দিয়ে চেষ্টা করেছি, কিন্তু দুঃখের বিষয় আজ ঢাকা, চট্টগ্রাম, খুলনা, রাজশাহী, রংপুরে আমার ভাইয়ের রক্তে রাজপথ রঞ্জিত হয়েছে। আজ বাংলার মানুষ মুক্তি চায়, বাংলার মানুষ বাঁচতে চায়, বাংলার মানুষ তারা আজ তার অধিকার চায়। আমি প্রধানমন্ত্রিত্ব চাই না, আমরা দেশের মানুষের অধিকার চাই। আর যদি একটা গুলি চলে, আর যদি আমার লোকের উপর হত্যা করা হয়, তোমাদের উপর কাছে আমার অনুরোধ রইল, প্রত্যেক ঘরে ঘরে দুর্গ গড়ে তোলো। তোমাদের যা কিছু আছে তাই নিয়ে শত্রুর মোকাবেলা করতে হবে এবং জীবনের তরে রাস্তাঘাট যা যা আছে সব কিছু আমি যদি হুকুম দিবার নাও পারি, তোমরা বন্ধ করে দেবে। প্রত্যেক গ্রামে, প্রত্যেক মহল্লায়, প্রত্যেক ইউনিয়নে, প্রত্যেক সাব ডিভিশনে আওয়ামী লীগের নেতৃত্বে সংগ্রাম পরিষদ গড়ে তোলো এবং তোমাদের যা কিছু আছে তাই নিয়ে প্রস্তুত থাকো। মনে রাখবা, রক্ত যখন দিয়েছি, রক্ত আরো দেব, এদেশের মানুষকে মুক্ত করে ছাড়বো ইনশাআল্লাহ। এবারে সংগ্রাম আমাদের মুক্তির সংগ্রাম, এবারে সংগ্রাম স্বাধীনতার সংগ্রাম। জয় বাংলা। বাঙালি অস্ত্র ধরো।
Western Front, Rajasthan, Longewala.
Dear students, we have watched a video, yes, and the declaration of our national father Bangabandhu Sheikh Mujibur Rahman. Dear students, this lesson based on our liberation war. Okay, dear students, now starting my class, I am going to show you some pictures. Take a look here again. Dear students, this is the front side of the Liberation War Museum. Liberation War Museum. And then inside of Liberation War Museum. Yes, here some newspapers are clippings, some pictures. It's the picture of the inside. Take a look here. Yes, dear students, fossils of the freedom fighters and the martyrs of our liberation war. Fossils of the freedom fighters and the martyrs of our liberation war. And these are also fossils of the freedom fighters. Yes, dear students, and from this picture, take a look. They are visiting the Liberation War Museum. They are visiting our Liberation War Museum. Dear students, so now starting this lesson, I am going to show you some new words and their meanings. We have to recognize the new words and their meanings. Okay, so dear students, take your khata or notebook. You have to write down it. Okay, take a look here again. Yes, I think you have opened your book. Thank you. Now, these are our new words. Take a look in here. Went, past form of the verb go. In bracket, we have the Bengali meanings. Okay. Field trip, a trip into the field. Liberation war, a fighting for free someone from any bondage. Museum, a building where you can look at important objects connected with art, history or science. Planned, designed or carried out according to a plan. Global Studies course, a course about Earth. Reached, achieve. Guide, someone whose job is to show interesting places to visitors. Okay, dear students, take a look here. Now, yes, wait, delay, warmly, cordially. Tour, a visit to a place, area or country. Different, dissimilar. Gallery, a room that is used for showing something to the pupil. Exhibit, to show objects to the pupil. Exhibit, to show objects to the public. Independence, freedom. Permanent, everlasting. Belongings, assets or things. Forget, to be unable to remember a fact. Dear students, take a look here again. Rare, uncommon, photographs, image or pictures. Document, a piece of paper with official information on it. Newspaper, printed papers with daily news. Clippings, an article or picture that has been cut out of a newspaper. Object, are things that you can touch or see. Freedom fighter, a person who takes part in an armed rebellion against the constituted authority. Martyr, one who dies for their beliefs or for their country. Dear students, yes, take a look here again. Rights, authority, sacrifice, surrendered or lost in order to gain an objective. Declaration, an announcement. Visitors, someone who visit. Victory, a successful ending of a struggle or contest. Values, morals or ethics. Personal belongings, something owned. Intellectual, a person who uses the mind creatively. Experience, knowledge that you get from doing, seeing or feeling something. Thank you, dear students, and I think yes, you have written it. Thank you. And now I am gonna to read out the text. Okay, read out the text and you have to listen very carefully. Firstly, you have to listen it very carefully. Okay, thank you, dear students. Take a look here again. Okay, dear students, I'm gonna to read out. Yes, Sunshine Magazine, the magazine by and for the students of class 5. A visit to the Liberation War Museum. Farhan Ahmed. On 14 December, our class went on a field trip to the Liberation War Museum at Agargaon, Dhaka. The trip was planned as part of our Bangladesh and Global Studies course. Our bus reached the museum at 10 a.m. A guide was waiting for us. He welcomed us warmly and took us on a quick tour of the different galleries and exhibits of the museum. At first, we watched a video clip on our Liberation War and our independence. Take a look here again. There were 4 permanent galleries that exhibited rare photographs, documents and newspaper clippings and objects used by the freedom fighters and the martyrs of our liberation war. At Gallery 2, our rights, our sacrifices. Our teacher read out to us the Declaration of Independence by Bangabandhu Sheikh Mujibur Rahman. Some other visitors also stopped and listened to it attentively. Dear students, take a look here. Yes, as we went inside Gallery 4, our victory, our values, we fell silent. We were sad as we looked at the personal belongings of some of our martyred intellectuals and freedom fighters. A pair of glasses, a pen, a notebook, a money bag, a shirt and other such things. We left the museum at 12:30. it was an experience we would never forget. Dear students, now I am going to read out it and you have to repeat after me. You have to repeat after me. Okay. So again, take a look here, or you can use your books. Sunshine Magazine, the magazine by and for the students of class 5. A visit to the Liberation War Museum. Farhan Ahmed. On 14 December, our class went on a field trip to the Liberation War Museum at Agargaon, Dhaka. The trip was planned as part of our Bangladesh and Global Studies course. Our bus reached the museum at 10 a.m. A guide was waiting for us. He welcomed us warmly and took us on a quick tour of the different galleries and exhibits of the museum. At first, we watched a video clip on our Liberation War and our independence. Dear students, take a look here again. Okay. There were 4 permanent galleries that exhibited rare photographs, documents, and newspaper clippings and objects used by the freedom fighters and the martyrs of our liberation war. At Gallery 2, our rights, our sacrifices, our teacher read out to us the Declaration of Independence by Bangabandhu Sheikh Mujibur Rahman. Some other visitors also stopped and listened to it attentively. Dear students, take a look. Okay. As we went inside Gallery 4, our victory, our values, we fell silent. We were sad as we looked at the personal belongings of some of our martyred intellectuals and freedom fighters. A pair of glasses, a pen, a notebook, a money bag, a shirt, and other such things. We left the museum at 12:30. It was an experience we would never forget. Now, dear students, I have some questions to you all and you have to write it on your khata. Yes. Okay. First, take a look in here again. Okay, dear students, match this. Match these words in column A with their meanings that is mentioned in the text in column B. Yes. Do it. Dear students, I think you have finished it very well. Okay. Now we will match it. Okay. Match with me. Okay. Now I am giving you the answers. Okay. This is the answers. A plus BI, tour, a visit to a place. B plus I, decoration, an announcement. C plus VII, intellectual, a person who uses the mind creatively. Okay, D plus triple I, liberation war, a fighting for free someone from any bondage. E plus double I, visitors, someone who visit. Dear students, I think you have finished it very well. Okay, and I have some questions again. Okay, take a look in here again. Okay, now write true for correct statements and false for incorrect statements. Okay, here are the statements you have. Yeah, 6 types of statements in here. You have to write the true and false. Okay, dear students, I think you have done it very well. And now match with me. Okay, take a look here again. Yes, A is true, B true, C false, D true, E true, F false. Thank you, dear students, and I know you have finished it. Yes, I know you can do it. Okay, and now I have some questions to you all. Okay, yes, you have to write the answers on your khata. Okay, take a look. Yes, where is our Liberation War Museum? Why did the class go to the Liberation War Museum? What things do the 4 galleries of the Liberation War Museum exhibit? Who read out to the students the Declaration of Independence by Bangabandhu Sheikh Mujibur Rahman? What is the lesson about? Write 3 sentences about freedom fighter. Okay, dear students, write the answers. Okay, dear students, I think you have finished it very well. Okay, now match with my answer. Okay, thank you. Take a look in here again. Okay, the Liberation War Museum at Agargaon, Dhaka. Yes, the trip was planned as part of our Bangladesh and Global Studies course. The 4 galleries of the Liberation War Museum exhibit rare photographs, documents, and newspaper clippings and objects used by the freedom fighters and the martyrs of our liberation war. D. The teacher read out to the students the Declaration of Independence by Bangabandhu Sheikh Mujibur Rahman. Yes. E. The lesson about a visit to the Liberation War Museum. And the last one, F. Freedom fighter means a person who takes part in an armed rebellion against the constituted authority. He sacrificed his lives for our freedom. We will never forget the freedom fighter. Dear students, in here you can write any 3 sentences about freedom fighter. Dear students, now I have a homework to you all. Yes, take a look here again. Yes, write at least 5 sentences about Bangabandhu Sheikh Mujibur Rahman. Dear students, I think you have watched it very carefully. Okay, dear students, and you have to remember for washing our hands at least 20 seconds. Okay, dear students, stay at home, stay safe. Now I'm finishing my session in here and we will watch a song. Okay, dear students, stay safe. Thank you all.
1975, 15th August, the world should have stopped and cried. Grave darkness swallowed our nation. The word called humanity died. There was my mother, there was my sister, and the look of despair from my brother. They took my whole world, no one was spared. They have done the worst brutal murder. They have killed my father, our father, the father of my nation. They have killed the leader who gave them freedom, loved them without condition. How cruel this world can be. Was that the price of being free? How cruel this world can be. Was that the price of being free? Even my sisters couldn't say goodbye. Imagine if this was you or me. We will never let the blood of our father fall in vain. We may not have been there, but still we can feel the pain. We will never let the blood of our father fall in vain. We may not have been there, but still we can feel the pain. We will never let your blood fall in vain. You are alive, in our hearts you will remain. You will always remain. You will always remain.